In this video, what we're going to look at is the idea of shape builder and using the cut function to manipulate shapes, right? So very basic. So on the left here, just like a warm up just to show you. And then over here is like how we can take all this and using these very simple tools, how we can create something a little bit more complex. So the first thing is I'm just going to draw a box. And it's just the idea of we're going to use the scissor tool. And I'm just going to make a cut here and a cut here. And all I'm doing is simply clicking on the path. And you can see what it has done. It has cut an individual piece. Now that's really useful if you need to just cut a little piece here and a little piece there. I could go in and make multiple cuts. So if you're not dead on, this is what Illustrator gives you. So make sure you're kind of hovering over and you see the word path. So now what I have, right, I could get rid of that and really easily I've cut this piece up, right? Let's look down here. I'm just going to make a box and now I'm going to make a circle. So let's fill it and I'm going to make a circle. And the circle doesn't necessarily, like I don't really care where that circle is, but what I want to show you is now I could select both of these, use my pathfinder, and I'm going to say make this all one shape and this one shape. And so now what I have, if I move it over, you can see they are individual, right? So I've made those things kind of blocked into one. It's the same thing that I can do here, right? This is just showing, let's get rid of these guys for a moment. So I'm going to have this circle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line down the center. Right? Now you could do this line anywhere. I'm not really concerned if it's in the center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of that, go into my shape builder, click here, and if I hold down the option button, I can actually do minus, so I can get rid of those marks. And now what I have is two perfect halves of this circle. All right? And over here is the same thing. This is all just practice for you to be able to use this effectively. And now what I'm going to do is not worry about how far this goes in, because what I can do is I'm going to select all of that, go into my shape builder, select both of those, select that, and now I have my individually cut up shapes. Right? It is so nice to be able to do that. Right? Here are my different shapes. Let's color that one. And it's really easy. It just perfectly matches up with that. One last way that you could do this, you could also do this with a shape builder, but just showing you other ways. We're going to get the line tool, and I'm just going to make a diagonal line, something like that. I'm going to make a rectangle. Now, I could also use the shape builder for this. But something that I could do is I could also cut these, right? So I'm going to select this. I'm going to use my scissor tool, and I'm going to place a cut here and a cut here, and just get rid of those. And there is my cut. That's there, right? I could also use the shape builder to do that. Either way, it's up to you. Just showing you a couple different methods to work with that. So what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to take a look at how to do this crazy shape that's there.